Okay, folks, it's day 3 in the If I Could Only Have 3 Guns challenge that I put out there here a few days ago. Hope everybody's enjoying the series. The premise was that, the ATF was to come and, um, confiscate all your firearms with the exceptions of them allowing you to keep one shotgun, one rifle, and one handgun. Um, and this could be put as different scenarios. Could be a financial loss as to where you have to, decide what you would let go if you were in a financial hardship reason. One of the viewers commented on the one of the other videos, I think the shotgun video. Uh, you know, this happened in, after Hurricane Katrina. They went door to door confiscating guns. So, to think that things like this can't happen, they can. So let's just keep that in mind. But this is more for fun, just an exercise in seeing what people would pick and why. So here's just a sampling of the firearms I have, and there's, I'll talk about each one of them a little bit and why this is great. Now, this is my Beretta APX, and this gun is hot because this is my home defense gun. This is what stays on my headboard, so we're not going to mess with it other than I'm going to talk about it a little bit. Now, this is an awesome gun, 9mm, 18 rounds. It shoots well, really dependable, a highly underrated gun. This is my Ruger LCP in 22. This is my daily carry gun. So this is what I carry in my pocket, with the exception of being at work, which is, last thing you want to do is carry a gun into a correction facility. That's a taboo thing to do, and you don't want to get in a situation where it could fall into the wrong hands. So that's a no-no. But when I'm not working, this is what I have in my pocket. This is also hot. We're not going to mess with it much. A couple other good alternatives. I've had a lot of good luck with the TARS, the TX-22. So 3 of these guns are 22 long rifles. And, a lot might consider these guns are safe, all with the exception of the 2. 22 long rifle. This is a fairly high capacity 22. We have the Browning Buckmark, another excellent 22 rifle or pistol. Handgun would make an excellent choice. 9mm, definitely good for home defense. 22 would be more, could be used for home defense. Yes, it could. Is it optimal? Probably not. I do carry this one for defense, so, am I opposed to using a 22 for defense? No, I'm not. Also here I have my Girsan. This is the Girsan MC Regard, or Regard MC. A Beretta clone. Basically most of the Beretta parts will work on this gun, so most things that would possibly go wrong with this gun could be repaired or rectified with Beretta parts. So another option here. And then I have my Ruger 357 38, and this one comes with the 9mm Magnum cylinder. So this is a nice gun. So I guess you're wondering, Rob, which one would you choose to keep if you could only keep one of these? And I'm going to go with the Ruger Blackhawk 357, because I have the ability to shoot 357 Magnum, 38 Special, and with this cylinder, 9mm. So I basically have 3 guns in one. Is the single action optimal for home defense? No, it's not. But if this is in a very effective round, 357 Magnum, and also 9 millimeter. Uh, so it is quite capable. You don't have the advantage of rapid reloads like you would with something like this or this, but you do have a gun in caliber sufficient enough to defend yourself, and 6 shots most of the time will do what you need. Now, some of you might disagree with that choice, and that's fine. That's why we're doing this. You know, this I love handguns, so this to me would be a hard choice. I have my Kimber, not 9 millimeter. That is an awesome gun. I have several. I have a 40 caliber handgun, and I didn't choose 40 because you know I just feel like the Ruger in the ability to shoot 3 different calibers through it is the most sensible option for my choice. Uh, this would be a definite go-to-war gun. If I could only own one gun, although I love this little LCP2, it wouldn't be that one. It wouldn't be the Beretta. It wouldn't be the Gerson, even though you can use the Beretta magazines in this, so you would have the availability of Beretta magazines. The 22, I feel like it would be a good second choice, but I did choose a 22 rifle for my rifle, so I wouldn't primarily rely on the 22 rifle for home defense. I would rely on the shotgun in that role, shotgun, and this is a backup to the shotgun. The 22 would be more for hunting small game, and just the portability of it, and the lightweight of the ammunition. If you had to bug out and go, you have the capacity to carry a lot of ammunition. Also, if things got really bad, likelihood that you will find one of these 3 calibers, 38, 357, or 9 millimeter. Hopefully you can find one of those 3. In a recent CNN town hall, Mr. Biden, I won't call him president because he ain't my president, Mr. Biden made the comment that he would like to ban 9 millimeter handguns. So if that would be the case, then things like this would be irrelevant. And, at some point, if they decided to ban 9 millimeter, all they could take would be my cylinder for this gun. I would still have my 38 357. Not that will ever happen, but it could happen. This is in their works. This is in their plan. Their ultimate plan is to disarm you at some point. The Constitution's only as good as the paper it's written on, and the people that are willing to fight for that paper. And the politicians we elect anymore, most of them ain't willing to fight too hard for the Constitution. They like to think it's up for interpretation, but our founding fathers wrote out fairly clearly as to what it was to mean. It's just in today's society of political correctness, and everybody wants to interpret things the way they feel like it should be interpreted. Our country's in a sad time right now. I can tell you right now. So I put that scenario out there because the likelihood of it happening is probably not going to happen, but it could. It could be a natural disaster, and you could only grab 3 guns. So, what would you choose? What do you think about my choice of the Ruger Blackhawk in 357 Magnum, 38, and 9 millimeter? Had to give this one some thought, but I thought, this gun can be used for self-defense. This gun is capable of hunting. This will dispatch a deer, larger game at close range. Just a good all-purpose gun. Anyway, guys, I hope everybody's enjoyed this little series, and I appreciate everybody's watched and took the time to leave comments. And if you're not a subscriber, feel free to subscribe. I mean, you don't have to. That's fine. But feel free to subscribe. Keeps me motivated. Keeps me wanting to do videos. The fact that people enjoy watching them. If you disagree with any of these choices, let me know. Uh, if you don't make YouTube videos and you're just watching this video and you stop and think, hey, if I could only keep one of my handguns, which one would I keep? Leave it in the comment. And thanks everybody partakes in this little challenge, and I appreciate each and every one of you. And until the next video, guys, we'll see you later.